Hey everybody, and welcome to MS Plain Talk. The temperature is changing, and well, I just don't like it. The heat during the summer and the cold of the winter can affect your multiple sclerosis. It might be one of them or both of them. It just feels like every time the temperature changes, something else is going wrong with you. And it may feel like you're never going to be comfortable again. So, why does the weather cause these problems? Let's get started and take a look at it. Welcome back to MS Plain Talk. I'm Kevin, and well, it is getting cold out there, isn't it? So, what does that mean for people with MS? Now, folks living with multiple sclerosis have a problem when it comes to rising temperatures or falling temperatures. This is referred to as temperature extremes. And it's one of those fun things that we all get to deal with. It's not just the weather though. You know, being hot or being cold is something that you as a person living with MS is something you may have to watch out for. You know, a hot shower or a cold room can cause your symptoms to really screw with you. Just hanging around there, Cassie?
Well, yes, just in case you need me.
Okay. You doing okay today?
Fine as frogs here.
Well, good. So, why does the temperature really matter how your MS makes you feel? Well, let me first just go ahead and say that the temperature changes does not cause MS, or does it cause new symptoms? But these temperature changes can make your existing symptoms seem worse. This is not a true, what the doctors call an exacerbation of your symptoms. It just feels like your symptoms are kicking in and getting worse. Okay, in reality, the temperatures only bring your existing symptoms to the forefront. They will be more obvious. You know, the majority of people with MS, it's like 60 to 80% of the people have what's called a heat intolerance. The rising temp can make your symptoms worse. You know, with heat intolerance, it can cause your cognitive issues to get worse, you know, like remembering things. Your balance or your stability may get way off. And of course, everybody's favorite, that fatigue that could just wipe you out. Now the flip side of that is cold intolerance. This is what I personally get to deal with. Again, you may feel weaker. You might have some vision problems. You'll have more sensory type issues. You know, the MS hug could feel worse because that squeezing, the tightness around you, and of course there's that fatigue and cognitive or memory issues. I don't like cold intolerance. I don't like cold weather. I'm going to say that right now. Winter is not my friend. And as it's getting colder right now, yeah, sorry, I don't like it. Give me the heat and the humidity of Alabama any day of the week. But again, it's not a true exacerbation of your MS, and these symptoms, well, let's just say will decrease as you cool off or warm up. They won't go away completely, but they won't be so much in the forefront. So why does that happen though? Again, it goes back to the nerve cells being damaged. Hey Cassie, could you bring up a picture of the damaged nerve cells and just go ahead and make it full screen with 100% opacity? Cassie, what would I do without you?
Probably lie on the floor in your own filth, struggling to do the simplest of things.
True, true. As I have mentioned before, this damaged nerve causes the impulses to slow down. You know, the speed bumps on the interstate. You know, this may mess up your body's way to help you maintain your body temperature, keeping you cool or keeping you warm. If you get hot, the impulses speed up, and with, MS, they hit the speed bumps and get slowed way down, making your symptoms feel worse and making you feel worse. With a cold, the impulses slow down. And when they get to one of those speed bumps, it's going to slow down even more, causing more problems. Now, there are options in dealing with the temperature extremes. Unfortunately, there's nothing real cheap about any of them. If you suffer from the heat, there are cooling vests that can help keep you cool. Again, they ain't cheap. A cold drink or just sitting in a cool room could help too. Now back to the cooling vest. There is help to get a cooling vest either from the manufacturer or your doctor may know where to try. Or try the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and the Multiple Sclerosis Association of America. They may be able to help you get one. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Now, there are not too many helpful items that exist for cold intolerance that I know of, okay? Because there's not a heating vest, because, well, you don't want heat pressing against your body, because, well, it could burn you and you just might not realize it. The old dress in layers, and I hate to say this, but increase your thermostat. Because I don't like to say it because, that can get expensive too. Drink a hot beverage. Me, I drink a lot of coffee. And I drink some bourbon too because, well, let's face it, bourbon just warms me up so much. And I really, really enjoy a good bourbon. It's just...
Kevin.
Sorry. You might could eat some soup too. I enjoy eating a good hot and hearty soup in the wintertime. But small heaters can work. But again, if you're too close, you could set your clothes on fire or you could burn yourself before you realize it. The best way through these bouts of being hot or cold, it is to talk to somebody. Talk to your doctor. Yes, I know I say that a lot. But they might have an idea that you haven't thought of yet. Try talking with other people who may have similar situations as you. Their solutions, they may not work for you, but hearing and trying any idea is better than suffering or doing something that's not working. Speak up. don't give up. Share what works for you. Yes, we are all different, and our MS may look weird to others, but you know what? We may be unique, but we share that pain in the MS monster. We are all in this together. Thanks for joining me today. I will continue to be Kevin. And
I'm Cassie.
I hope I get to see you next time.
I hope everyone has a great week.
And as Cassie says, y'all have a good one.
Bye.